mountains. The elevation of the trailhead is at about 5,100 feet, and the end is at 5,600 feet, so we have a gain of about 500 feet in the approximately 6 miles up and back in total. In the Huachucas, I highly recommend the Trails of the Huachucas Trail Guide by Leonard Taylor. It's a very comprehensive book, and I hope to hike all 75 or so trails listed in it over the next year or two. So here we are at a junction. The first portion was about a mile, about a half a mile up the dirt road, then about a half a mile heading west to catch the trail. And now that we're on the trail, it's about 2 miles up to the junction of the Pomona Mine Trail and the Upper Brown Canyon Trail. If you're looking to get out of your house, just to get out into nature, kind of shake off the funk of the pandemic. Again, it's easy access, easy walking. It is terrific. And I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to boogie up this trail before gets too hot.
Good morning.
Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Good.
I don't wear headphones or earbuds while I'm hiking. Well, it was a few weeks ago. I was on the Bob Thompson Trail coming down, and there was a rattlesnake rattling. It was very loud. I think even with headphones I would have heard it, but it certainly would have taken me just a slight bit longer to stop and jump and get out of the way. And unfortunately, when I was taking the picture, I was so startled that I zoomed out instead of zooming in to get a picture of that snake. Really, it was only 2 or 3 feet long, and who knows what type it was because I don't have a good picture and I didn't get that close to it. And there is a rattlesnake. Holy moly, that's a big boy. Not sure, I'm not going to get any closer. Yowza. Anyway, that's something to consider. I know today we all take advantage of headphones and earbuds, but when you're hiking, it's best to be able to listen and hear what's around you. Yowza.
Good morning.
Good morning, have fun. See ya. What I'm gonna do is head up just a little way up the Pomona Mine Trail. I'm really not a big fan of mine sites. A while back I went past the Black Bear Mine up on the Lutz Canyon Trail, so they creep me out, and I'm certainly not going to go exploring any, but I'll go down a little bit ways down up the trail, down the trail, and we will see how far we get. Planning to go about 3 miles altogether today, and at that point I'll call it a day and head back. Anyway, so I took a right on the Tinker Trail. I mean, it's an easy trail to see, and it said it takes you right to the Fort Huachuca boundary. And so here I am at the boundary, and boy, can't you see that people have gone through here? That is amazing to me that that is not repaired. It's interesting where I was just sitting and taking a quick break. You can see it's all dug up around here. And I'm trying to figure out what that would have been. It might have been javelinas. They like to dig. Looks like maybe some of them, maybe a family was laying around here. There's some, I guess the polite word is scat. And that could be javelina scat. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to Google that. But I was originally going to do this hike a week ago. But about 10 days ago, on a Saturday, a storm rolled through. From Sierra Vista, we could see some smoke coming out. I'll add a couple of pictures, but it was coming out from that general area. The fire had started right up at the top of Ramsey Peak. Anyway, it burned for a couple of days, but just a very little, I think maybe 10 acres total. They got to it right away. And I had thought it would be interesting today to go up and see the area, but it's too hot to go all the way up Pomona Mine and up to Ramsey Peak. So maybe another day when it's only going to be in the 70s for a high, I'll try and head up and see what it looks like up there. Okay, we're back at the intersection where you can head to the left and go down to Brown Canyon Ranch, or you can go to the right and go to Ramsey Road. So I'm going to go back the way I came, up towards the Ramsey Road. So if you saw my last hike, which was up Joe's Canyon Trail to the Montezuma Pass in Coronado National Memorial, you will know that I got buzzed by a helicopter 5 times, a Border Patrol helicopter looking for someone. This is another part of Border Patrol security, are these blimps that go along the border, and one's located right here. I just finished up Lower Brown Canyon Trail. It was about a 6.5 mile hike up to the Pomona Mine Trail, and then a quick side trip onto the Tinker Trail, and then back again. Elevation gain was about 500 feet, starting at around 5,000, 5,100 feet, up to 5,600 feet. If you do hike alone, I recommend you wear something bright, that you take some safety measures, particularly letting somebody know where you're going and when you're coming back.